and point it out real fast before we go into the game, and I might do this more in the future. As you can see, I'm playing Dino Gnar against another Gnar, but he has teleport and no skin, so clearly I'm going to be better. Then we have the Feeding King is Pantheon versus Big Glazed Donut on the Hecarim. And then on the mid lane will be the Yasuo. Oh, that loaded in a lot faster than I thought it would. Pfeiffer was really far behind. But Yasuo versus Zed. And then bot lane. Oh my god, this skin is so cute! Oh my god, this is so adorable. Is he potential AD carry? These items want me or leading me to believe they could be potential AD carry. Oh my god. What's his attack range? 400? Never mind. That's gonna get shit on. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe he will be. I don't know. Anyways, bot lane will be Morgana Jinx versus Lily Pichu and Pfeiffer as Morgana and Misfortune. And we already went over the other matchups. So let's talk about Gnar a bit. Gnar is the first champion that has a has a transformation that you can't directly control. What you do is whenever you're attacking, you build up this rage bar, and when it's full, you can either use an ability and you'll transform into Mega Gnar, or after a few seconds, you'll just transform into Mega Gnar anyways. And the abilities are similar, but have different effects in each form. In Little Gnar, he has increased attack speed, and he has his ranged attacks too. So, yeah, Lily didn't know, but. And he has like low resistances, HP, and all that jazz. And then Mega Gnar, his passive makes him tankier, moves slower, attacks slower, and he has I think that's it. And then his Q and Mini Gnar is a little boomerang that when you throw it, it does damage and slows, and then starts flying back at you. And if you catch it, it'll drastically reduce the cooldown, like drastically. By 60% apparently, and then in Mega Gnar form, it is it's a boulder toss where you just throw a gigantic boulder at someone, I guess. Whoa, he's trying to throw stuff at me already, so let's go ahead and chuck it. Oh, what the heck? So it only goes to where you throw it to. Noted. Oh wait, no, it's because it changes back on the first minion. Okay, or the first thing it hits. So let's go ahead and whomp. Well, what the heck? Oh, I caught it, dude. Righteous. All right, look at that damage. Look at that damage, and the Q, boop, boomeranging him. This will be some good damage off on him here. And let's see if we can, oh, the Doge. Now let's go ahead and just Q that, and boop. I don't quite understand how the Q or the damage of this works yet, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to get my E second, because Pantheon ganks can be pretty terrifying. But anyways, back to my skills. I actually don't know what my W does. I know it's just a passive. It's kind of like a Silver Bolt's passive, apparently. At least in Mini Gnar form. And then in W form, it's like this big stun. So, there's that. What the heck? I don't understand how this Q aims yet, dude. I truly don't understand how this Q aims yet. But, oh, he's going into Mega Gnar form. So let's go ahead. Whoa, what the? What? Oh my god, he's huge! This dude is huge! But he ain't getting away from me. Come on! Come here! And the bounce! And boom! Mega Gnar form coming out! And the flash ignite for the... What the fuck? How'd he get the first blood? Alright, then the wallop is going to come up here and stun him up, and the boulder toss is going to slow him down, and this will not be a double kill, but Pantheon almost getting shreked to the max. So, and that was a very good display of some of the shit that Gnar does. One thing that, if you guys noticed... Oh god, he's trying to front me. But, if you guys noticed, I have my rage bar full, right? I have my rage bar full. And then I used my E, and I bounced off of a minion, and went into Mega Gnar form as I bounced into the air, and then I landed on him with the crunch. Meaning it did big damage and slowed him wherever I landed. So, that did lots of damage to him, and truly just, well, it murked him at the end of the day. That's really what it did. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to pick up a longsword, some potions, and a ward, where he got nothing but potions, so that should be better for me. Anyways, that should be a good example of the E for you guys. Wherever Gnar leaps, he gets bonus attack speed for a little bit, and if he hits a minion, wait, does it work if he hits a champion? Oh, it does work! Okay, that's actually really funny to me. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. But if you hit a target with your leap, it will make you bounce. So you can use that to your advantage. So let's see. Picking up some damage there on him, catching my boomerang.